jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Nice move to stay on his feet. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Using the quick game. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Houston Cougars offense will try to get something started with their first possession. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit people, too. They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field against these guys.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. It's Bennett. Gets it out quickly. Push down for the tackle.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. It's great to have a running threat at quarterback, but he's got to take care of the ball once he gets into traffic, and he didn't there.
He does, Reese, and he's a guy that is going to get a lot of opportunities to carry the football in this game because of the speed, because of his open field running ability, but you're right. You've got to be better with your ball security. This defense, when they see the quarterback running, they start getting excited. That's a guy they feel they can rip the ball away from. They did right there.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you can tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the 1st down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll try the run. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse. Move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game. being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Really nice job by the defense there, taking away all possible throws by the QB. There was simply nowhere for him to go with it there on third down, so he had to throw it away.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. Dances away again. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll go to the ground. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. He finds his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
The give from the gun. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Okay. He a prisoner, advisor, that's inside the blah, blah.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. The Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Houston offense once again. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. The Cougars want to move quickly. Back to throw. It's Bennett. It's complete to the left. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the second.
He's getting evicted. He's getting evicted in 2015. See? Eviction.
Kick it away.
I gotta watch it.
Makes a move. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. At the 20, he's got space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the pick up and a first down for this offense. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown Wolverines. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll return it. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They've taken 3 haymakers right across the jaw, down 21-0. But David, now the chance to answer.
Man, this defense has been suffocating. And this is so hard. When you don't have the answers early, man, and the defense hits you in the mouth, you got to find some plays quickly here to try to make this a football game.
This is an offense that has a lot of pride. They're not used to being in this position. I think it's going to take one effort, one individual great play to finally wake this team up and get them back some momentum.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He just terrorized the officials to have another look at the monitor, using a timeout here.
That's a safety.
End up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Houston will be forced to punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling on until they find an answer.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Defense going all in to stop the run.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan!
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And adding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
Oh, and he hit the left upright. No good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bringing it out. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field.
Hey. Probably see this interaction with the cops. Actually, I might request somebody on my team take all this information down.
You know that you're going to get popped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run.
Touchdown, Wolverines! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Scanning the field, it's Bennett. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Using his feet to buy time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Houston wants to play fast. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Going for the big play. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cougar!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half. Listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half, we can airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. They get to the line quickly. Going up top on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires on the move. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what.
And that pass intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They'll line up for a second down play. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just a short pass to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's looking to throw it. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top, otherwise.
And that pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Bennett. Got his man quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On second down, looking to throw. He's going for it all. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. Stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the...
This is a little interesting because I was actually contracted towards this concrete label, which is owned by Yachty, which usually those people just randomly leave in any group unless they did something egregious and they're getting dropped. But this doesn't feel like Yachty is the one doing the drop. It looks like she's leaving, which kind of comes into a very great area that I see happen a lot. A sign artist, I don't know if a sign artist shows a unsigned artist.
They'll open the second half with a run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And it's just so hard. You watch this team on tape week after week after week, and there's just not a lot of space. What great backs, not good backs, not a lot of offenses having a lot of success. You got to be creative. You got to find ways to get on the perimeter, and more importantly, you better be ready to throw the football.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Makes the grab down the left side.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Houston. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They'll give it to the back. On the move at the 30. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Sweet cut there. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Grabbed over the middle, it's Foster. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Wolverines in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Snap in the shotgun. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Line is set on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get the first down and spot it on the Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Quickly complete. Still running at the 40. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Cougars are rolling down the field.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Back to throw, it's Bennett. Pressure coming. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back door.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Plows through the defense. And he's almost to that 1st down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. 1st down for this offense. Snags it quickly on the left. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Bennett. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Oh, look out. At the 30. Lowers those pads. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Little touch pass to the receiver. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Trying to surge it in. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down. This is a great start to get back to this ballgame.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Coming after it. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got his man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Offense gets set for second down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Shotgun snap on third down. Keeps looking downfield. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Wolverines will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Houston offense ready to go back to work.
Obviously, it provoked outrage by religious conservatives around the world. According to them, they're talking about all of this stuff. I want to remind y'all, drag artists, dancers, and others.
Trying to find his man on first down. Finds his target down the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's
Q+ icon who calls herself, quote-unquote, the love activist. Butch was wearing a silver headdress that looked like a halo, and she got the
fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Bennett. They're working that left side. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. Houston going up tempo. On second down, just keeps firing. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the fourth quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Finds him out of the backfield. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football. And we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
It's first and 10. They've moved it to the 41.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to their running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they...
This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the left. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
The sure hands. It's Hodges.
How about the running back showing you a little agility, baby? A little toe tapping on the sidelines. He looked like a wide receiver. Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
Got it in the middle. It's Coffee. And he laid the lumber to stop it from getting the first down. Looking to throw it again. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Bringing it back. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Michigan.
He's a dog.
And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And then the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Houston offense once again. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Wants to throw. It's Bennett. Trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him for the sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Fires to the big fella. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Wolverines have taken it inside the 20. Off play action on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. Working that left side now. And they're able to get him on the ground. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Gets it out fast. Touchdown Wolverines! And the stomping has commenced.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
And this might be an opportunity, too, just to go back when you watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. to throw. It's Bennett. They're trying to get to it. He's taking a deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Champion. Well, you know what offsets that to some degree? If the brother ends up catching a 4th Olympic gold. I know. Particularly playing the way that he played. Because when you see Team USA struggle, and then you see Kevin Durant get out on the basketball court and play the way that he plays, and all of a sudden it's a lopsided contest. Now you start looking at Team USA and saying, this is what we meant when we said, who the hell gonna beat them? Because I'm looking at France with Rudy Gobert and Victor Wembanyama. They ain't giving up layups. You gotta hit perimeter shots in order to beat them. Well, guess who can do that? That's KD. I'm looking at Canada with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and then Dylan Brooks and the R.J. Barretts of the world and others. And I'm like, who the hell? I mean, they could beat a lot of people, but not when KD's on the floor. With a LeBron James and Joel Embiid and the rest of the crew. They ain't going down like that. I'm just looking at it. I'm looking at Serbia, and I'm like, what you going to be able to do? I don't know how much. You share the basketball. You play selflessly. You rely on movement of the basketball. Don't make a difference when KD's on the court because his length and his athleticism also enables him to be an elite defensive player for you as well, not just a scoring machine. Not to mention the fact keying up on him potentially frees up shots for other people. So I'm looking at all of those things, and I'm saying this is what we expect. With KD on the court, if healthy, there's no reason on earth that Team USA should not run to the gold medal with relative ease. I don't give a damn what anybody said. What anybody said. And because of that reality, that's why I find myself pissed off right now. At Golden State Warriors and now Team USA's head coach, Steve Kerr. Because we got to get to him. Why? Because, ladies and gentlemen, the man elected not to play Jason Taylor.
Something I get asked all the time is, how do I find new places to fish? And I always tell people,
Jason Tatum. 0 minutes. Jason Tatum. The last 3 years, all NBA first team. Jason Tatum. Top 6. The league in the category. The league MVP. Jason Tatum. The reigning defending NBA champion. Jason Tatum. And you can't find minutes in a 26-point lopsided victory. You can't find 1 minute for Jason Tatum. I'm trying to get away from cussing because, you know, I'm not the most religious person in the world, but I'm a decent human being and loves the Lord, and my pastor's watching me sometimes, and I know he gets mad at me when I cuss. But Steve Kerr, that's some straight bullshit. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, what possible excuse could you have for that? I want to hear this. And I'm reading these reports, and these people getting on my damn nerves. Getting on my damn nerves. But before I get into any of that with Steve Kerr and his BS, let's hear his BS excuse or rationale when he was talking to ESPN's own Brian Windhorst, who was on this show last week previewing the Olympic competition. This is Steve Kerr with Brian Windhorst after
it's tough, but Jason handled it really well. I talked to him today before the game that it may play out this way, just with Kevin coming back and the lineups that I wanted to get to. But that'll change, you know. Jason's going to play. Every game's going to be different based on matchups. He's a total pro. He's first-team All-NBA 3 years in a row. I felt like an idiot not playing him, but in a 40-minute game, you can't play more than 10. You really can't. And you know, so I think he's an amazing guy, great player, and handled it beautifully. And you know, he'll be back out there next game.
Oh, that's such bullshit. Come on, man.
The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see, the Sharks taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Wolverines will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Hold and finds his man on the left. Still running at like 40. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Strikes the blow. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now second and goal and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be third down. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. Go straight ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. And it's no good. He missed it. After the miss, no change in the score.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little time. And he's forced out of bounds after a huge loss on the play. What a boneheaded moment. They're working on 2nd and 5 from the 25. The give to the tailback. And tackled there by the defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a tight end. Great move there. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The give to the back. Got room at the 35. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan!
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. If you see a split second, you see a hole, you've got to hit it right now. Nice job by the RB there.
About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They'll go to the fullback. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Give the defense credit. Getting hats to the running back, knocking it out, jumping on that fumble. That's what they practice each and every week.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. You saw that there on the incompletion.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense set on 1st down. On the run, it's Roberts. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Give to the fullback. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Got his man to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Run it with the fullback. Fights off a defender. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Give to the fullback. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Now on 3rd down after that run. The big fullback's got it. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Sharks are on the move. power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quick completion on the out. Bust through behind his pad. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats.
And that's pretty much what I found. I'm going to take my knife.
Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll power it inside with the fullback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Coaches preach all week about physicality. That is how you do it. That is how you put it on tape. That's how you show everybody in the locker room, everybody on the field. This is how our defense is going to be. Do not run the football because we will not be senseless.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Touch pass on the run. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Yeah, these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this league, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing for them. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sharks.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field and getting the big touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. To the ground with the back. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. Hand off from the shotgun. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. After the run, now to throw. It's complete on the right side. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on first down.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent, making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
Puts him in the spinner, still running. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Running up to add another. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. A first down for the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide out in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Here comes this home.
Match, I guess. Well, we go down to the big 9 o'clock hour, quarter 5, 9 to 9:15 p.m. Pat versus Boulder. Oh, boy. The Team AEW backstage promo. Mariah May versus Caitlin Alexis.
Defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. The play action fake. Quarterback, and he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy game. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive checks.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the draft.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
Fires to the big fella. Running through contact. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Grimes. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Give to the running back. Shakes off the defender. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. The Sharks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop with the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. No better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute it.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man down the middle. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. He's going to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Quick strike complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Now from inside the red zone. Quarterback moving. Gets rid of it. Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to power it in. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Only 10 seconds remaining here in the first half as they put it in play, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Content with what they have, the quarterback takes a knee. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
And the Sharks will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he pumps it up inside the 20. Defense covering it up and not. Get it back. It's a turnover. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And that ball's free behind the line. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Sharks reeled it in and just made the house call. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments and they go blah, 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 blah. But then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late. At least you got the party started.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up. They'll give it to him again. Got the first down and more. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan! That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
And he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
The Sharks will punt it away on 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, you gave up the completion, whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long, you're going to get the ball back, go get some water and sell it.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done.
And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Wolverine. And the route is on.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking for room. It's Ward. Breaks the tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Sends it downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Sharks will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's got room. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. The run from the shotgun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next game.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Wolverines are marching down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Michigan! And the pummeling has started.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Gonna run it. It's Ward. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. Getting set for the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Line gets set, 1st down. Motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Grimes. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. 2nd down coming up.
That's so frustrating for a quarterback. He sees an open guy, he's ready to rip the football, and then all of a sudden, one of those defensive ends gets a big mitt in the air and knocks it down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And the misconnection on 3rd down. The Sharks decide to punt it away.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
He's got great speed. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He'll throw it. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
It's complete to the right. Spin, still running. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And the Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the punishment has been extended. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Grimes. He's right on target.
Man, these wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, it can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Touchdown, Michigan. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
The offense set for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw it. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go well.
And the Sharks will send out the punt unit.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Looking for the end zone. Had it in his hands.
You had it.
And let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. Dropping back, it's Grimes. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game, is there's a variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field, but they've got athletes with bad intentions, and they've registered a ton of sacks in this one.
And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The freshman able to get home with the sack. The Sharks will call on their punt team.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
From midfield, looking for room. Smashes ahead. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Excellent field position here for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Got out of trouble and throws. With the catch, it's Priestcorn. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looking to move it through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fakes the grab on the left. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. He's going to pass. With the catch, it's Priestcorn. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays, they're hard to stop.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And with that touchdown, I would say this one is out of reach.
It is out of reach. A lot of coaches pull their starters, start to build some of that depth, put some other guys in. But listen, keep playing, keep executing. Their job is stop it.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Grimes. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll get rid of it. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Touchdown, Wolverine! How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Too. Now look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Robertson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Using the quick game. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Sharks will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Right on target this time. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Grimes. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And it is another interception. interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are, but when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.